Cancer Daily Horoscope for August 12, 2022. Daily Horoscope. The Sun gives you a reflective and spiritual nature towards life, as well as an exquisite imagination that you nurture when you are alone. You enjoy spending time reminiscing about old memories and reminiscing about significant events in your life. Your generosity will be on the surface in combination with benevolent feelings. You will highly value supporting altruistic causes for the benefit of the most vulnerable, and you will get involved in them, since you are sincerely interested in the well-being of the helpless. The moon in the 6th house gives you great empathy. The energy of the sign of Capricorn in the area of the couple gives you a cautious personality. So it is possible that at this moment you are just establishing a formal and long-term relationship. The part of fortune will benefit the businesses in which you manage other people's investments, such as banking, for example. Let your mind speak today. You will participate in meetings where you can debate happily, with your friends or your family. And since you'll be in a talkative mood, you won't hesitate to express yourself with passion. You will thus reveal to your entourage a clear and organized speech which will hold its place well among the debates. Will you be available today? Someone around you may well try to confide in you. If you are annoyed by the superficiality of the exchange, you will be in the tone of this day. So, yes, you will be available, but not for just anything. You're definitely not in the mood to waste your time right now. Keep your cool, because there will be electricity in the air. Don't say anything, don't do anything that could cause an explosion in your home. This stormy weather will pass quickly, and you will soon enjoy the calm and invigorating family atmosphere again. Daily Tarot Reading. You are about to enter a period in your life in which you will be reserved and distrustful of other people. You will find yourself feeling worn out by the problems of everyday life and overwhelmed with pessimism. You will shut yourself off from the world in order to regain your inner strength. You will experience a sense of loneliness and betrayal. You will be psychologically vulnerable and will go through many emotional ups and downs. Beware of the advice of a woman who is jealous of you, and try to pull yourself together. Daily Career Tarot. Your professional and financial life has stagnated. You are having a hard time coping with the obstacles you have encountered. You feel like your efforts are going to waste, but this is not true. This period is a test for you. It is meant to motivate you to fight even harder for your dreams. Don't give up. You are very close to achieving your goals, so you have to keep trying. You will be intimidated by the changes you will be faced with, but the developments that are about to take place in your professional life will teach you a very important lesson: no pain, no gain. Health. The placement of the moon in the house of health can generate a very lunatic state of mind, in which the emotions can be very high. Try to balance such emotions with your rational thinking. Today is definitely a big expense day. For some time now you have known that this beautiful watch or this branded suit would not escape you. The influences of the day will guide you straight to the store. Or it will be an even bigger purchase like a new car. Be careful not to exceed your means. The Sun being a principle of vitality and dynamism, it will earn you a good basic resistance, both physical and psychic. If you regularly suffer from a certain disease, take advantage of this favorable day to try a new treatment or to be followed by a new therapist. You will most certainly find better adapted methods of care and of which you will only have to congratulate yourself. Work. You will experience the work area with great optimism thanks to the influence of Sagittarius in the 6th house. This positive way of facing the world will allow you to concentrate on your duties, which will allow for great expansion. Most of your energy will undoubtedly be mobilized for the resolution of an important professional problem. Even if you have been working on it with your collaborators for a while, problems are likely to arise. You will therefore have to find solutions for them. Use your imagination, do not always be only rational and formalistic. A certain originality can also serve your cause and offer interesting outlets. With the departure of Jupiter, you will be a little less well protected professionally, but at the same time you will be less impatient and less clumsy, which will ultimately be good for your advancement. Just pay attention to the impact of Saturn, which will make you very demanding and a little too easily contemptuous with your colleagues or collaborators. Money and luck. Financial gains can come through projects with friends. It is important that if you have plenty of money you do not waste it on vain pleasures. Saving must be fundamental. Never allow yourself to become a compulsive consumer. Have the planetary aspects of recent times taught you anything? Today's setup will surely tell you that. It was about bringing order to all the activities where you create, as well as improving yourself in these same activities. The time has now come to abandon some illusions, and stick a little better to reality. Interesting opportunities should arise on the material level. Don't let them slip away, because you won't find any more anytime soon. Love. You will be able to lead a very intense and passionate romantic life, in which you will need a very active emotional rapport with the other. Your motto is all or nothing, and in that measure of intensity will be your dedication. You have never liked conflict, and you have the feeling that this day is going to be bad for you. There is a fight in the air and your gentleness may have trouble coping with it. Withdraw discreetly and take advantage of the moments of solitude that are offered to you to solve your small personal and secret problems. This confrontation with yourself will be smooth. Even if it does not concern you directly, a family concern could cause misunderstandings, even arguments between you and your spouse. Try to curb your aggressiveness if you don't want to stir up conflict or expose yourself to a flurry of criticism. Single, not easy to situate yourself at the moment. On the one hand, Pluto will push you to try new experiences, while on the other, Saturn, who plays the moralizer, will hold you back with 4 irons. A phase that is not very comfortable but useful for your development. There has been something on your mind lately. You have some misgivings. The day tells you to steer clear of such misconceptions as they are baseless and only create trouble. Today is a day of winning confidence and strengthening your love. Your partner has been supporting you all this time and is expecting some confirmation from you. It is time you talked things over and took your relationship to the next step. Today is a lucky day for you. Anything you do in good faith and warm intentions will be well received. But do not take your luck for granted and choose your words carefully. Your distant attitude has been worrying your partner and it is time for you to put all the worries to rest by assuring your partner of your love and trust. A small token of appreciation in the form of a gift, a card or some special activity might seal the deal. Your partner is in a very receptive mood and is willing to listen to you and reassure you in all your endeavors. It might be a good idea to involve your partner in a venture you have been planning, as your relationship is a lucky factor for you and might positively affect your plans. Days as today do not come often. So choose your words and intentions well, as what you do today will affect your relationship in the long run. Lucky colors: burgundy, moss green. Lucky numbers: 5, 17, 34, 38. Love Tarot card. Today the Justice card emerges from the Love Tarot deck. Some singles will develop a clearer image of the type of partner they seek. Single people finally meet someone who matches their unique personality. The Justice card often means defining relationships. For some couples, the Justice card points to an engagement or a wedding. Or you discuss the boundaries and structure of your relationship. You and your partner might allocate household responsibilities, deciding together who walks the dog, who manages the checkbook, who does the dishes, etc. You might discuss how sexual balance, how to ensure that both parties feel equally satisfied. When the Justice card appears, equality becomes an important issue. The days when the Justice card appears tend to have a serious rather than carefree energy. Justice sometimes requires redress of relationship wrongs through a sincere apology,